No
We've
counter. Remove the
did
counter.
remove it. Yes, so we're finally live again, and it's like nearing Christmas. And what an event that we had last week, and it was good to really get an idea of what street work does and how every single dollar is actually equating to something a bit larger. It was $16. So for every dollar that's ever donated, it affects or does a lot better in the community than.
Save the community $16.
There we go. It saves the community $16 stats. They're the words I was looking for. So yeah, and what did you learn from it?
There's well, since the pandemic, there's a wait list now, trying to get these kids through programs to help turn their lives around. So needing to fund more dollars to increase the programs and the reach that we can get these kids turn their life around.
Yeah, what a great thing to hear about all the different stories, especially from Helen. So thank you for Helen. Thank you for coming out to tell us a little bit about street work and how you've been turning teens, anything from 11 to 18. Is it 18?
Yeah, 11 to
Anything
18.
11 to 18-year-olds and turning their lives around from all the different abuses as well as incarceration, and just turning their life around and just giving them a helping
Couch
hand and
surfing,
someone to
or
be
just
there.
jumping from house to house, couch surfing, trying to find a roof over their head.
You just jumped in with it. Yes, that was one of the things
Quite
that
a
you
variety
did mention.
of things. Yeah.
So we'll talk more about that, and we'll try and we'll bring Helen on just to talk more about street work in the new year, and we'll bring her on board just to talk about what street work does and what they've been doing in 2022, 2021, and what their plans are in 2022. Jeez, I'm already like far ahead. And yeah, thank you to Domino's for supplying the food. The having the pizzas there was great. That was greatly appreciated and donated, and of course we all got to take a little bit home. So thank you again, Domino's, and Casey. Thank you for bringing them out. It was great to meet you at the same time. So Casey's
Hey,
the
Vic.
manager at Hornsby Domino's.
Yeah, Hornsby Dominoes. Yep.
Um, Westfield Hornsby. Thank you for the donations
Raffles,
to
the raffle
for a
prize,
raffle.
lucky
And
door.
who else was there?
Burklow Books. I'm still trying to get that name. I think Burklow
Bur-
Books. Sarah,
Burklow.
please correct me. Elude Escape Rooms donated, and Impress Promotions as well, and
Oh,
also Frickster.
Sue. That's
Frickster
right.
for putting on the drinks.
And thanks, Mark Giles. Thanks for getting some drinks for people for Christmas. That was great, and everyone had a fun night, and just to catch up and seeing the familiar faces, old faces, and some of the new faces as we've journeyed through the last couple of years. So yeah, thanks for that, and the biggest thank you to Sarah Browett from Sarah Browett Consulting. She was amazing. She did everything. She practically did everything, and whipped us into action and got everything sorted out, as well as bringing food and making everything feel comfortable. Thank
Very
you,
homely,
much appreciated.
and trying to
So,
keep us in line, keep us accountable.
and she did.
Trying, well, she did.
Yeah.
We tried.
So, what's in store, Andrew? Like, what's in store? What's in store for 2022? What are we doing?
2022. We'll see a lot more events from the workspace. So if there's anyone out there in the Hornsby region looking for workspace or event space to come and collaborate and build relationships, run your events, we'll help you promote them and get them out there. Just reach out, get in touch. How can we help? Got the
Yeah,
space, got the space, events, and just helping get people's message out there.
And of course, we've got the network to connect you with experience. So we'll be bringing experience because we've been wanting to do that experience and bringing people who can assist with everything that you might need in your business. So that can be anything. So any type of business advice, or if you're struggling with anything, or everyone struggles with their business, and if you could just get that little bit of a helping hand, instead of trying to struggle for 3 months, you could do something within a couple of weeks or learn from someone with experience who's already gone through it. So experience is one of the things that we're going to bring back or bring into the workspace, as well as some of the events. So here's the curveball I was going to tell you.
Merry
Tell me
Christmas,
something.
Vic. You
Tell
haven't
me
said
something.
Happy New Year as well. So I'm just
Yeah,
I'm responding to
you're
Vic.
engaging. You're engaging.
Yeah.
That's Vic. Merry Christmas. So 2021. What was the highlight for you in 2021? Something that you may have learned, or something that you think was a big highlight for Core Work
2021.
for 2021?
I think the biggest thing was getting a space up and running. With we stopped and started that many times, particularly with the pandemic and everything that's going on. Even the in-person meets, I think persistence. We've persisted and got there. But the space, I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But we've had ups and downs and goods and bads and all that. And I think if we can look back and see that actually, the LinkedIn Local the other night kind of summed up the year, still being able to bring people together in a safe space and to connect and share.
And share. And that's the most important part, because if a lot of businesses need to be able to share their ideas, ideals, and everything that they do, and feeling secure about it, and not being judged. So that I see that as one of the things that we're going to go through in 2022, and make sure that we build that safety around that and make everyone feel okay and safe. So yeah, I think for me, the biggest highlight was getting some of the events, and how hard it is to run events. But we got there in the end with some of the events, and how tiring some of the events are. So if you, what I'm asking from everyone that would like to participate is, if you have an event that you want to set up, or want to do with us, feel free to DM either of us or any of us. It would be greatly appreciated if you could run events. So if you want to run events, we're happy to help you run them. We'll give you our experience, because I know how complicated and complex it is. You've got so many things running. So that's one of the highlights for me, was running these events, and how good it felt to have people come along, and especially that first launch of LinkedIn Local this year. That's the biggest highlight for me. It was pouring rain, right? It's like we. I thought, we're not going to get people here tonight. We'll probably get like 5 people, and out of all the things that everyone actually came. I think we had 2. Was that 2 that wasn't able to come because they were stuck in traffic, or it was just too far for them to get to us, and that's like, I didn't expect that. They came out into the pouring rain and just came in, and it was great to see their faces and smiles, and them having that first coffee, and yeah, that was the highlight for me. Anyway, have you got anything
Awesome.
else to add?
Well, I think we've got Vic sending in some messages there.
Yeah,
So she got rid of an old job and back to what I love. So Vic, tell us what that is. But also meeting guys as well. So, Vic's one of the many people that we've met along the way, and hearing about their journey. And I think it's always building those relationships and keeping in touch. And, what can we do together later on down the track, whenever that is.
Oh, wow. I just saw that, Vic. Yeah, well, let
So
us know.
you've changed your job. What's going on?
Yeah,
Let us
wow.
know.
Let us know. We'll come in and have a chat with you later on, or just leave a message. And if you guys have any ideas of what you want to do, if you just want to put anything in please engage and just drop something in if you have ideas of what sort of events or themes that you want to see in 2022. Back to bartending. Wow. Oh, I just got great ideas out of that.
Well, we're gonna have bartending at the event, are we?
Wait, I should do this.
No, it's that way.
Yeah, it took me a while, but yeah, that'll be great. Bartending. Let's have a chat, Vic. All right, that's me signing off. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just Merry Christmas.
Merry-
This is it. What are we? 2 days to go.
2 days to go.
Santa's going to visit and give us all wonderful presents. Can't
Wonderful. Oh, hang on. You know what you know what we forgot to do?
wait. I know.
There we go. In the essence of Christmas,
No,
I
do I
have brought it in, and I was going to say something about the ball next to my cheek. Ho 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 ho!
There we go.
Oh,
Can't
yours
fit onto
actually
the microphone.
yours fits over your. That's brilliant.
Well, kind of.
Oh, are you meant to put it on the side like this and? There's a screenshot of Frozen Me. What? Oi!
All right, there we go.
All right. There
This
we
is
go.
Santa's radio control.
Do you want
You're free to land, Santa.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. What? What? No.
Yeah, he said get off. He said get off now. You've gone too long.
You've gone too long. All right, guys.
Cut the live. Cut the live.
Cut the live. All right. Enjoy.
All right, Merry Christmas,
Have a great
everyone.
Christmas. Stay safe. See you all.